Good morning, YouTube. Well, my morning. It's 1:34 p.m. Monday, January 10th, 2022, and I'm a third of the way through the month. That's what the 10th means. And to be honest, I don't feel like certain things that need to be done at the end of the month that I'm anywhere near a third of the way to having those things done. Specifically, bills that need to be paid by the end of the month, and wow, there's traffic here. Bills that need to be paid by the end of the month, and also vacating my one storage unit that I've been talking about getting vacated for months. I can't help but realize that all the drama that I had earlier this week of waking up and realizing, oh shit, my bank account is overdrawn, and if I don't get X amount of money in it by midnight or whenever, if I don't get deposits in to cover what it's overdrawn, I'm going to have an overdraft fee, and then I'll be on the road to being unbankable. I can't help but think that, put it all together and realize that if cute car. Put it all together and realize that if I had vacated that storage unit on before the end of the year, like I said I was going to, and not had to pay for that one, had to only pay for the other three, then none of that would have happened. That would have made the difference between everything working out and things not working out. So, kind of a painful realization. Anyway, I'm nowhere near a third of the way. Wow, there's a different place for a shopping cart. Don't understand why that guy is riding on the sidewalk. This street is very safe to ride a bicycle on. Anyway, sorry, I have zero focus today. Yikes. Anyway, I'm not a third of the way to getting that storage unit done. And while the money thing is a little more complicated, that's just a matter of me making the time and doing the work. So I definitely need to put the work in. So I'm walking northbound on 46th Street. I had quite a lot on my plate for today. Most of which was centered around being at the oh my lord. Sorry, my head is just cloudy today. Most of which is centered around being at the LifeWell Mental Health Clinic, but and I woke up in time to handle everything. But the first thing I saw was generally speaking, like I think most people these days, I wake up and I check all my incoming messages on my smartphone, which at this point is smartphone times 3. But check incoming messages because they're kind of evenly distributed across all 3 at this point. And definitely the most important message that I got was from my job coordinator. He's kind of been working hand in hand with me on trying to find work, and he said that he was sick and couldn't make the appointment, and he offered to have somebody else from his company stand in for him today if I wanted that. And so I responded to him, let him know that no, that's all right. I don't think that's particularly necessary, in spite of the due to the fact. God, I can't talk today. Shit. That is such a cool looking tree. I haven't noticed that one before. God, I need to focus. Holy shit. Adam. Yeah, no, I told him probably not necessary. I have a job interview with Amazon scheduled for tomorrow. And also let him know that Penske, that I didn't have my interview with Penske, and I already got a rejection letter from Penske, so didn't get the job, but that I'm mostly okay with that because there were things about the job that I didn't like, that I wasn't aware of the last time I spoke with him. And the last time I spoke with him, I thought the job was at the super convenient location of near 36th Street in Washington, and I also had no idea that there was any working inside a freezer involved. I don't think I've vlogged about the interview I have coming up with Amazon, although I did mention I had a extended phone call with my daughter who just got hired by Amazon, and strongly recommended it to me. She has a lot of the same mental health issues that I have. I mean, doesn't have the same diagnosis. To be honest, I don't know what her diagnosis is. After she was released from the hospital, you'd have to go way back to my earlier vlogs to get coverage of that. And but she, excuse me, oh my Lord, I just not with it today. That was a smooth maneuver. Way to go, UPS truck driver. Sorry, this is so incoherent. I'm not very coherent today. But I'm on my way to my appointment with my therapist. I'm trying not to miss this. I feel like I've missed entirely too many of them with her lately. Last one I think I missed because I was just so depressed I just straight up didn't wake up, which is not what's going on right now. Just to be completely clear. The one before, appointment I had with her before, that was the one where I was on my way, but I was running late due to the HelloFresh job thing that I swear was supposed to be for Amazon. I don't know, that was a big miscommunication kind of fiasco, and then all ended up with, oh, you want me to work in a refrigerated warehouse? Yeah, homie don't play that. But yeah, it wasted so much of my time, and resulted in me being late, and then talked to her on the phone, and then there was the whole fiasco with getting kicked off the bus for no discernible reason. No stated reason anyway. Alright. Another person camping with a shopping cart full of garbage in the alley. Awesome. Sidewalk like that. They just really aren't wide enough for that sort of thing. All right. So I checked the bus schedule. I should have had plenty of time to walk up 46th Street to this bus stop. And when I checked this bus stop on the transit app here at 46th Street in Thomas, oh shit, light's changing on me. I always check to see if it seems like the bus is a ways off, I always check the next stop. at 44th Street, because there are a bunch of buses that service the 44th Street stop, which is like right up. It's not the next light, it's the light after that, but it's just a quarter mile away. And that stop is, a lot more buses stop at that than stop here, but it looks like there's one coming. If I read the transit app right, no guarantees of that, but if I did, oh yeah, no, there's the bus right there. All right, I'm just gonna wrap this up because I'm sorry, I'm really incoherent, not making a whole lot of sense, but hopefully on my next video I'll be a little more with it. It'll certainly help if I get a Coca-Cola and maybe get some caffeine, and part of it is I just woke up the tiniest bit ago. I'm always, sometimes I'm more than a little groggy when I wake up. So anyway, need to put my mask on, get on this bus. Thanks for joining me on the walk.